This is the Unit 1 History Test. Number 1. Irrigation is A. The process of cultivating soil, growing crops, and raising livestock. B. The act or process of supplying something with water. C. More food than what is necessary or required for survival. D. The process of clearing an area of forests to make room for crops and livestock. Number 2. How did the domestication of animals benefit Neolithic permanent societies? A. Domesticated animals provided people with consistent and convenient sources of meat, milk, and wool. B. Domesticated animals protected permanent settlements against attacks. C. Domesticated animals assisted in hunting and gathering in order to create a food surplus in the settlement. D. Domesticated animals were released into the wild. 3. Which of the following characteristics needs to exist in a civilization? A. Technology. B. An economy that produces a food surplus. C. Developed systems of art and architecture. D. An established system of government. Number 4. What number on the map above accurately represents the Euphrates River? A. Number 1. B. Number 2. C. Number 3. 4. Number 4. Number 5. Which of the following best describes the religion of the ancient Mesopotamians? A. The ancient Mesopotamians worshipped an all-powerful God who governed the afterlife and guided human actions. B. The ancient Mesopotamians were polytheists who worshipped their king as the one true God. C. The ancient Mesopotamians were polytheists who worshipped many gods. D. The ancient Mesopotamians believed that many different gods created the world but then abandoned it. Number 6. How did the invention of the plow enable the growth of Mesopotamian civilization? A. The plow enabled individuals to transport goods more easily and over larger distances, leading to increased trade within the civilization. B. The plow enabled farmers to train wild animals more effectively, leading to increased labor specialization. C. The plow enabled Mesopotamian merchants to travel greater distances by sea, leading to increased international trade. D. The plow enabled farmers to cultivate soil more efficiently, leading to larger food surpluses. Number 7. Why did the Mesopotamians construct ziggurats? A. To honor different gods. B. To hold government meetings. C. To house official documents. D. To store surplus crops and grains. Number 9. How did the development pictured above influence Mesopotamian civilization? A. Cuneiform allowed the Mesopotamians to wage war with distant empires. B. Cuneiform allowed the Mesopotamians to keep detailed government and economic records. C. Cuneiform allowed the Mesopotamians to establish schools for the training of priests and government officials. D. Cuneiform allowed the Mesopotamians to select government officials through free and open elections. Number 9. Hammurabi's Code is best described as A. A list of rights and privileges which Hammurabi granted to the citizens of his empire. B. A formal declaration of an eye for an eye, where all people would be considered equal before the law in Mesopotamia. C. A system for assigning individuals to specific social classes in Mesopotamian society. D. A code of law establishing an eye for an eye, which clearly communicated rules and punishments to the people Hammurabi governed. Number 10. Labor specialization emerged in early settlements when A. The settlement developed a system of record-keeping and tax collection. B. The settlement generated a substantial food supply. C. The settlement organized into formal social classes. D. The settlement adopted clear geographic boundaries. The directions for your writing response. Study document 1 below. Then answer the question that follows. This essay will be graded using the Republic rubric. Document 1. Late Neolithic Age Tools. Agriculture was developed independently in several regions. Since its origin, the dominant pattern in these separate regions is the spread of agricultural economies and the reduction of hunting and gathering activities. Hunting economies only persist in marginal areas where farming is not possible, such as frozen Arctic regions, densely forested areas, or arid, dry deserts. Major changes were introduced by agriculture, affecting the way human society was organized and how it used the earth, including forest clearance, root crops, and cereal cultivation that can be stored for long periods of time, along with the development of new technologies for farming and herding, such as plows, irrigation systems, etc. More intensive agriculture implies more food available for more people, more villages, and a movement toward a more complex social and political organization. As the population density of the village increases, they gradually evolved into towns and finally into cities. Directions for the written response. Pick one prompt. Make sure to include evidence from background knowledge or the text to defend your answer. At least 4 complete sentences. Prompt number 1. How did the discovery of agriculture influence the development of advanced civilizations? Or prompt number 2. How did the discovery of metallurgy influence the development of advanced civilizations? This is the end of test directions for your Unit 1 exam.